I will introduce the project-based learning activities of unit study overseas in IELTS Express books. Students are involved to discover information about where and what you would like to study. They work with the Study Overseas Global to find out the necessary information related to this problem and make a decision. The teacher gives the student the unit summary and the subject area of the unit is geography, science, education science, social psychology, and sociology. The student have 3 weeks for this unit. 1 week to teach students English skill and 1 to 2 weeks to show their products and do some practice, depending on the amount of time given in class. These are some 21st century learning standards, and the student will apply it to learning the units studying overseas. We have 4 21st century learning standards. After the student learning these units, the student will able to use English in all aspects of the projects, examine how the personal situation affects understanding what and where studying overseas, use critical thinking skills, solve the problems, develop the ability to reproduce, to regard tests, listening to people ideas, use a collaborative approach to synthesize the information, use a range of technological devices, raise questions and search out answers related to the research topic. This is the important part of the project, the curriculum framing question. The student find out 3 kinds of questions: a chance question, unit question, and content question. This kind of question is based on the unit they study. For example, in a unit study overseas, the essential question may be how personal situation affect on deciding where and what to study overseas. The student may do this part by yourself. The assessment to support the unit is more necessaries. The summary of assessment here is use question to test student understanding of curriculum framing question. Students have to make a presentation. The English project rubric is introduced early in the project. Students are also given the group process rubric before work begins so that they are aware of the expectation for collaboration in their group. A final reflective essay answering the essential question: how personal situation affects on deciding where and what to study overseas, and then provides information about students' abilities to synthesize their learning. This is the whole summary assessment. They have to know, students have to know. So, this is the instructional procedures of the project. We have 3 weeks to study this unit. At week 1, the teacher teaches students some English skills and also have students enhance their English skills. In day 1 of week 1, we started with the reading skill. Students will learn some tips to do reading effectively, which are reading for skim and scan the text. First, students will warm up. Teacher gives students several pictures related to the topic as a way of introduction. We're presenting new vocabulary for the students to easily and have them not feel discouraged when meeting so much new vocabulary. Even guiding questions. For example, what type of university preparation course is available in each country? During reading session, the teacher will provide students with a gap test and let them to do this exercise for 20 minutes. And after reading session, teacher provides students with opportunity to relate what they have read to what they already know by giving extra tasks. Day 2 of week 1, we study grammar after reading. Teacher guides students through complicated structure of grammar parts in text. For example, teacher has students to focus the grammar point because also so using words or expression. Each grammar point in the unit studying overseas that students will learn. Let students do some guided practice to help remember the rules. And for instance, ask students to use WH question to express the questions about study overseas. Day 3 of week 1. This, we continue with the listening and speaking part. Students will have a chance to learn some tips for speaking in study overseas topic. Before speaking, teacher asks students some questions as lead-in, and after speaking, students will discuss with their friends some questions given by the teacher, such as, which information about study overseas that we practice in speaking tests? In week 2, day 1 of week 2, teacher chooses exercise that not only helps students practice the English skill but also understand more about the topic study overseas. And teacher also checks students' skills and help them correct mistakes. Day 2 and day 3 in week 2. After being equipped with the necessary skills, students are required to do more research by their own. Teacher presents information about a topic, narrow down key information on the topic for students, and introduce the reading journal to students indeed. To have students a place to document reading, recap thoughts and responses to important questions. And the last is quick trees. Day 1 of quick trees, students work in group of 4 on a chance of question, unit question, and more detailed content questions. The essential questions, for example, how personal situation affect on deciding where and what to study overseas. The unit question, what is study overseas? How can students make a good decision? And we have to choose content question. For example, what kind of information about manufacture related to study overseas can help students make a good decision? Students will do more research through internet, TV, media, or journal. Day 2 and day 3 in quick 3. Each group will present their work in the front of class, and teacher give feedback for them. After the project activities in 3 weeks to repair for the unit. This is the important part is called communicating projects. We have 5 steps to communicating projects. Step 1. Students rank the same list of study overseas issues in societies. That list identify the issues. For example, study overseas affects students' future career, benefits and challenges of studying overseas. The student will present their findings and solutions and create appropriate products to supplement their message, such as multimedia presentation, brochure, flyer, wiki, aside proofs. Moreover, after all teams have presented to their respective audience, provide a class session or an evening meeting when parents and administration can attend for students to discuss the experience. And finalize the project discussion by allowing students to reflect on the exchange of questions. And the last activities in the project is the teacher will give some materials and resources required for unit. For example, the technology hardware. We have digital cameras, internet connection, and many other options. Technology software. We have email software, internet web browsers, multimedia, and another software. So, this is the whole project-based learning activities to prepare for the unit study overseas. I hope the student will learn this unit effectively based on these projects. Thank you.